that some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal or rob from anybody. Why did this have to happen to me?
When you ain't got nothing left in your tank, you got to think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. And then if you could think about them, you could go one more mile. You could go one more day at work. You can find a scholarship. Listen to me, when you're doing it for somebody else, when you like that lion, if I don't grind, if we don't grind, if I don't grind, they don't eat. This is it. I can't. I wish I could back off, but it's fourth quarter. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you tired, rest for a year. I wish I could tell you that it's gonna get easier. I wish I could tell you it's gonna get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's gonna get lighter. The weight is gonna get light. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is you gotta find something within. You gotta find something within.
For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream. There are rough times are gonna come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad.
That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. That everybody won't see it. That everybody won't join you. That everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that you are an uncommon breed.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life.
I'm just wondering, what are you going to do in this next 24 hours that you did not do? I'm just wondering if you're going to level up 2 millimeters more than you did yesterday. Are you going to get better? Are you going to get stronger? Are you going to get wiser? Are you going to pray differently? Are you going to see this thing differently? I'm just wondering, when are you going to see the power of 24 hours? I'm just wondering, when are you going to seize the opportunity? You can have journals full of dreams. You can have vision boards from your front door to your bathroom. But if you don't count up the cost of what it's going to take, and if you are not willing to pay that price, you cannot have your future. I want you to get this mentality in your head. Every day, you pay. You pay. Forget waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You may have to lose sleep for a week. You may get 2 hours of sleep in 7 days, so that you can accomplish what it is that you've been destined to accomplish, what you were born to contribute to humanity. And so I know it hurts, and I know it's expensive. Everything you need to get to this next level is inside of you. There's always another level. To stand up. I'm just wondering if you're going to rise and see the opportunity. Rise. Rise above what they said. Rise above what happened. Get up. Get up. Get up. You've got a day to conquer. I know you don't feel up to the task. I know you've got some doubt and you've got some fear and you've got some uncertainty and you hate the image that you see in the mirror and you hate the way your money looks and your relationships look and people that you've given your all to keep walking out on you. I know you feel stuck in reverse. I know you feel like you're underpaid and undervalued and overlooked, but listen, get up! This is the day that everything changes. Get up! Rise and grind! Get up and get after it! Get up and get after it! You are here by design! You are listening to this talk by design! Get up and beat yourself from yesterday! I don't have time to walk in unforgiveness. I'm focused. I don't have time to think about who doesn't like me, who doesn't agree with me. I'm too focused. Get focused. Get focused. And you got two options. You can give up or get up.
The measure of trauma and misery, it doesn't matter. If you are alive, you have another opportunity to begin again. And every day, every single day, gives you that new opportunity. So if you don't have a to-do list, get a to-do list. If you haven't planned the day, start planning your day the night before. If you don't have a morning routine, get a morning routine. Start your morning with prayer and meditation. If you're not tracking your progress, start tracking your progress. If you don't have accountability partners, you need to get accountability partners. If you have not identified the roadblocks, if you have not identified the kryptonite, if you have not identified the hurdles, what has hindered your forward progress, identify those things. Get up and get after it.
As you grow up and as your world gets bigger, our minds can race. It can go fast. But I want you to just breathe. Your life, your purpose, who you are, what you can achieve, it goes far beyond even what you can believe. But too often we're afraid of taking the first step. Too often we're afraid just to begin to believe. I want you to see it in a different lens. I want you to begin to get excited to know that maybe some of the fears and maybe some of the uncertainties could be the greatest tool that you will ever have. I get it. A lot of times you may not know what your purpose is. A lot of times you may not know exactly what's around the corner. What do you want to do with your future and your life? I don't need you to have the exact details carved out, etched out, set in stone, but I need you just to begin to find a direction, to begin to find something that you're passionate about. Some of you, maybe it's music, maybe it's entertainment, maybe it's becoming a psychologist, a psychiatrist, maybe it's a counselor, maybe you want to start a company, maybe you're a fashion designer. I don't care what it is, but this is the place that I need you to take a moment, pause. What is it that lights you up on the inside? If you could do anything, that area in your life that honestly, that has like this rhythm that you would long to do with your life. You see, that place that's deep inside of you, that place is also when I think about the word of anxiety and depression. See, those areas, there's sometimes something that you were born to achieve, you were born to become, but we have fears that keep us, we have fears that stop us. And all I can say is, I don't have all the answers, but I know what's worked for me. Because for me, it's when I got to the place where I stopped caring and I found the courage to step into my story. I found the courage to be uncomfortable, because uncomfortability is where real things change.